Yo, salut à tous et bienvenue dans la suite de ce Let's Play The Outer World. Donc on s'était arrêté un peu à l'improviste. Un peu à l'improviste. Et donc on devait récupérer pour le Fossoyeur. On a plusieurs quêtes. Plusieurs quêtes. Et là je fais à nos chers défunts. Le robot il est où? Il est là-bas. Donc je vais continuer à nos chers défunts déjà.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy. Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to... All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his paper... I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones.
Quel endroit affreux.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit?
Not today. Just helping this fella.
Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh,
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another. Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see? Yeah?
Hmm. Bon, on va faire ça. Quoique... Quoique je vais aider l'autre avec les robots. Ça me semble le plus logique à faire. Et d'ailleurs, j'ai récupéré une nouvelle arme. La mitrailleuse légère de chez Spacer Choice. Il a un problème de robot, on va le régler.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Searching for repair bay. Error.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to. Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well,
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
on account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard. Hebs is Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night.
Self-diagnostics initiated. Please do not disturb.
Bring us honor, soldier. You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one. In the enemy cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Ah, les toilettes. J'ai presque envie de rigoler, si j'étais de bonne humeur.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Pas con, pas con.
On the double, soldier. Don't want.
Nice.
C'est beau. Pour un jeu de 2020. Et pour un doubleur. Ça a son charme. Bon, j'ai parlé trop vite, ça bug déjà.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury cut. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to... Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for... There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model.
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. Keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Ça m'a l'air cool. Il faut être niveau 6 pour l'utiliser. Alors, une palette d'empreintes digitales, c'est quoi cette quête? Ah ouais, d'accord, c'est les quêtes tueurs à gages. Ah, j'ai eu un gros bug.
That's the last of them.
Bon, pas mal comme arme, mais elle utilise trop de... Trop de munitions. J'ai déjà dépensé presque toutes mes munitions.
Oh, you got that?
Bon, on va aller trouver le journal pour le Vitica. Même si c'est pas à côté. C'est pas super loin non plus. Je me souviens pas qu'il y avait autant d'armes dans le jeu de base. Peut-être ces armes qui ont été rajoutées avec le DLC.
Here they come!
Ça c'est cool. Pour l'instant, j'ai gardé mon bon vieux shotgun. Le combat est assez plaisant. Bon, là, je vais être surchargé par contre.
Easy.
Ah, dommage, je peux pas la crocheter à la porte.
Here they come!
Ah, je voulais voir si on pouvait la désamorcer.
Incoming! Brace hit!
Oh non! J'espère que ça va pas sauvegarder trop loin. Non, ça va. Heureusement pour moi, ça va pas sauvegarder trop loin.
Okay, here we go! Brace hit! Ah! That's the last of them!
Faudrait que je lise le tutoriel sur la bouffe parce que j'ai pas trop compris l'utilité. Ah, ok, je vois. Je comprends maintenant. J'ai hâte de voir ce que va donner le 2. J'espère qu'il sera encore mieux optimisé. J'espère qu'ils vont faire un vrai triple A cette fois. Plus long, plus ambitieux.
Here they come! This gotta hurt. Doing all right?
Eh merde.
Got it. Heads down.
C'est vrai, y a pas une clé, faut crocheter. Heureusement que j'ai les crochets. Enfin, il en faut même pas en vrai. tuer en un hit. Comment je suis supposé me débarrasser de ça, sérieux? Je l'ai eu. Enfin, je suis fier de moi parce que... Faut vraiment que j'augmente mes compétences en médecine. Parce que là, je suis trop vulnérable.
We can handle this. Nice hit. That's the last of them.
Vraiment comme Fallout, on peut crocheter, on peut pirater des terminaux.
Wish we had some better rations.
At least you get your help.
L'armure, elle doit être sacrément abîmée.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all... What the fuck is this? Is this... French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French! Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
French, pas polonais.
There is little more important than such a precious I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the... I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Please. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next... But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you... I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gunhead. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Sérieux, c'est un compagnon? Putain, j'ai fini le jeu et je me souvenais même pas que c'était un compagnon, lui.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came... It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. But most of that came later. Bakonu had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher. Most laypeople are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new... I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. And that's the long and short of it. Fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to...
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scene. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready.
Bon bah voilà, je crois que ça va être tout pour cette vidéo. Je déverrouille un nouveau compagnon. Même si pour l'instant je vais continuer à me balader avec mon compagnon actuel. Parvati. Et ce jeu est vraiment loufoque, carrément dingue. Franchement, ça se sent peut-être pas à ma voix, mais j'adore, je prends un plaisir fou à y jouer. Juste j'ai un petit souci avec les FPS. Faut que je trouve le moyen de régler ça et puis tout sera parfait. Si j'avais pas ces petits freezes et ces chutes de FPS comme ça, alors c'est vraiment saoulant. Bon, dans tous les cas, merci d'avoir regardé et à la prochaine pour le prochain épisode, pour la suite, pour voir la suite. Il reste encore quelques quêtes à faire. Ah bah les robots, un long lendemain. Je vais faire un long lendemain, je pense. Ensuite. Avant tout, je vais sauvegarder la partie. Et je vais m'arrêter là. Ciao!